Hi my friends, I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. And over the past few weeks, I've been doing a ton of reading, both online and offline. And I've really been going back to a lot of the different sciences and quantum sciences that I've understood over the years. The thing that I love to do is to understand human behavior purely from a scientific perspective. So recently, I was reading some really cool stuff that was written by neuroscientists. And one of the biggest things that really popped out to me was that they now have scientific proof to show that when we're afraid of a certain situation or feel fearful, we can actually completely change our physiology by associating that fearful event or situation with a pleasurable event or situation. So essentially what they're saying is we can scientifically change fear into pleasure. So let me give you an example. Many years ago, without having the strong scientific understanding, but having the anecdotal understanding, I started applying the same principle. I was deathly afraid of speaking in front of people. Speaking in front of people in crowds, even like a group of 3 or 4 people, I used to get really nervous, my heart rate would go up, I'd get anxious, I'd be like, what are they gonna think of me? The judgments and all that bad stuff kept going through my mind like monkeys chattering. So what I started to do was, whenever I would think about speaking in front of people, especially public speaking, because I get this crazy physiological response which would completely handcuff me, not allow me to deliver the message I wanted to deliver, I would think about a very pleasurable thing. And back in high school, I used to absolutely love snowboarding. I used to love going up to the mountains, hitting a beautiful powder day, being up there first thing, getting fresh tracks, and just like carving through the snow. And the physiological feeling that I would get was absolutely amazing. It was just like bliss and pleasure for me. It was such a welcoming vibe from the chaos that was going on in my life at the time. So whenever I would think about public speaking, or when I would get in front of a group beforehand, rather than focusing on what I was gonna do and what I was gonna say and what people were gonna think of me, I would imagine myself snowboarding. I'd actually close my eyes and imagine going through fresh tracks of powdered snow and that pleasurable feeling and response that that brought me, and bring myself to that state. What happened is, over time, I no longer had that strong, fearful physiological response. When I would think about speaking to groups in front of people, I would actually have the pleasurable response that I had from snowboarding. So all of a sudden, when I think about speaking in front of groups, I'd have this really awesome physiological experience that was virtually identical to me being snowboarding. It's like a neural association trick. So how you can turn fear into pleasure is by thinking about an experience, event, a place, a person. It might be a husband or wife, girlfriend or boyfriend, a work situation, a colleague, something going on in your life that makes you feel fearful or afraid, and think about something that's super pleasurable in your life. And what'll happen is you can start to dismiss those fearful emotions and replace them with pleasurable ones. Let me know how that goes for you. It's such a cool little trick, and it's super cool that neuroscientists are having this conversation. Stuff that so many have known for so long, but now we're having science validity of what's going on in the brain, the central nervous system, your biochemistry to help you do that. So give it a try, it'll work for you, be patient, and let me know how it goes. Have a great week.